Happy Friday. Okay, so I initially had this long post that I was going to type up, and I'm still going to include that. But after I typed up everything, I was like, this is long, and everybody may not read this. So I still want to share this with an audio message because I think it's important that women and men know that, we have setbacks and sometimes we have challenges, but we can't get stuck there. So I was folding clothes and saw this black top that I'm wearing in both photos. And I remembered I had recently found this before pic and I was like, oh, I was going to post it on my Instagram. The photo on the left was taken the fall of 2016. At the time I was 30. I had just ended about 2 years of working out with the trainer and I was mostly on a pretty strict meal plan. I had even ran a 5K earlier that year before my 30th birthday in May, and I was feeling good about myself. I was about a size 8. I was fluctuating between 170 to 180, and I was running at least 3 to 4 days, running at least a mile 3 to 4 days a week. I was consistent. I can enjoy brunching with friends, have my wine often, and I love being that size. I maintained that size for about a year and a half after this 2016 pick. And my lowest weight was 162 pounds in May of 2016. However, between that time of trying to maintain, I got into a car accident the summer of 2017, and my back just wasn't the same after that incident. I couldn't run. And without the ability to do cardio and weightlifting like I could before, I had to lean on my eating. And I couldn't enjoy the brunching with friends and going out to dinner and enjoying wine often and maintaining the size 8 just because my body wasn't the same and I couldn't run. And not being able to run a mile, I couldn't walk 2 miles without experiencing severe back pains, which sometimes it would take me out of being able to work out for 2 weeks at a time. Over the last few years, I've worked out off and on. And I even worked out with a trainer who really didn't understand my body and would get upset when I would be out with my back. She would be frustrated. And I was already dealing with our new reality of being shut down in 2020, right? And then the stress of work. And then I have someone like really not understanding that there's so many things I can't control with my back with working out. And a little after a year of us working virtually, I ended that trainee relationship because I just didn't feel like I had the support and understanding that I needed. After working on my mental, spiritual, emotional health over the last couple years, I finally got to a place where I was ready to tackle my physical health again and, reached out to my trainer. She was my first trainer from 2014 this past July. And I did upload our assessment in September. I uploaded that, but we had our first assessment in August, and I can drop that link in the description. We're about 2 months into training, and I have to be honest, I have had some challenges. My asthma has required some modifications to our workouts on multiple occasions. I'm not eating enough, or when I do, I could probably choose a better selection. So I try to limit my wine and when I go out, but I've had 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 sometimes, which I really can't really do that anymore, being that, my body just isn't the same as it was when I was 29 and 30. Meal prepping and getting enough calories has truly been a huge issue. With the hustle and bustle as a senior leader in corporate America, coaching, my podcast, and this channel, I really do struggle. I struggled with time and most times eating, period. So my trainer recommended a food delivery service. And finally, after a month of her fussing at me for not getting enough protein or calories, I decided to order meals from Factor, which are actually really, really pretty good. So I'm enjoying that. So where am I now? I'm still working out now 4 times a week with my trainer. We do some virtual and in person. And my goal is to get back to a size 8 by May. And I know I can do it. When I look at the photo on the right, I'm not ashamed of my weight gain and where I am today. I'm ready to have arms like Angela Bassett now in Black Panther 2, but that's another story for another day. However, I'm committed to slow and steady results to maintain them with having asthma and a prior lower back injury. Both of these don't define or control my results, but I, as well as my trainer, are learning to navigate through them to put my health first while achieving my goals. And I'm super blessed to have someone focused on my overall health and not just the results when it comes to this training relationship. I am going home for the Thanksgiving holidays, so I already have my plan set to drink 2 protein shakes and have 1 meal a day. If you're also on your own physical health journey, or even your mental, physical, or spiritual health, which my brand, Getting FineR, focuses on all 4 of those, please like, comment, and subscribe. We would love to have you a part of this community where we can inspire, motivate, and lift each other up when we need that motivation or words of encouragement. It truly takes a community. We can't always do it alone, or sometimes you just need a photo or a video or just a quick comment to show that there are others in the same boat along this same fitness, health journey with you, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. And I want to be able to support you as well. So I hope you have a great weekend, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel.